you don't have the clothes, you wear what you have. I have seen people who tell you, I'm not going to church. The reason I don't have clothes to wear. Who are you trying to impress? Can I shock you? Not really shock you. Can I tell you the truth? And all of us know it. The level point for another person. And the person you are envying now has somebody he is envying. And human need is insatiable. So you will continue to want to grow and grow. And when you get to, you say, somebody say, when I get to private jet, that is when I know I would have arrived. The person in private jet is telling you, how I wrote it here is, what you don't celebrate, you cannot attract. You know the cure to jealousy? Let me tell you. As your pastor and father, I will tell you the truth. Even me, the thing affected me one time. I will look at some of my friends. There's a particular one in Port Harcourt. I won't mention his name, but if he sees it, he may know he's what I'm talking about. We grew up together then in a group called BSF. We were in the prayer band together. We were ministry together. And then why God brought me to Warri and to other places, including ECU Chapel, God took him to Port Harcourt. And both of us were doing ministry diligently. And and that's why one of the reasons why I believe in the future of the people that are working with me as chapel workers. Because the people that will change your destiny are not from afar. They are the people whose problems you solved. They are the people whose life you impacted. They are the people whose love they receive from you. This young man, sorry to call him a young man, but he's a young man. Me too, I'm a young man. His ministry is in Port Harcourt. He used to be one very small church. Until one particular young man from the ministry started to sing. He noticed this young man and began to give him platforms. He began to encourage him. He began to mentor him. Cut long story short, one day, Summer Jesus came to the church and he positioned the program such that before Summer Jesus will come up to minister, this young man was going to minister. And so this young man came up, ministered, everywhere was filled with fire. Everywhere was beautiful. And then Summer Jesus looked at him and said, young man, there's a calling and a grace upon your life. I will ensure that gifting come out. You know who that young man is? GU. This my friend now. He doesn't travel on land again. He's traveling in skies. These 15 different countries. And back to what I was. When I look at him, I will be like, hey, Father, when? All of us do ministry together. When we dey Monday, when we dey Gbemi, when we dey Precious, when we dey Rise, so that they will remember me. That's the one that will remember you. They not remember anything. In fact, there are people when they get to the top, they forget everybody that part of their life before. But thank God for that young man called GUC. But you know what I started doing? I started setting. You know, when somebody comes to lead prayer, the person shake everywhere. You say, if na me they give, they forget that thing we all do. I go shake, I go scatter and God. When you begin to have that kind of mindset,